What is good, fellas, and hope you boys all had a fantastic day. We got a lot to talk about tonight when it comes to Madden 25. Before we hop into anything brand new, we do have a few quick small things to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 8,000 subscribers. If we can hit 8K before the end of April, you boys know there is going to be a giveaway. So if you potentially want to win some money or you enjoy Madden Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Speaking of giving away some money, if we can hammer home and get this video to, let's say, 140 likes, I will have a gift card giveaway for you guys in my Discord. That all said, let's hop into updates. When it comes to content today, you guys can see on your screen right now, 97 overall Reduxes did go live. With that, we got, in my opinion, the best way to spend $20 on this game for guaranteed coins that is not a platinum bundle. With the 97 overall Reduxes, I do think EA did these cards justice. I mean, the 97 overall Reduxes, we're going to scroll down here. We got a lot of really good players. That's a bunch of NFL honors, roster evolution, aka icons, and then of course we have the Combine limited time. There's Genkai Force in there too, but like who really cares about Kyler Murray? When it comes to the Combine limited times, the coolest thing EA possibly could have done is they are allowing us to bypass that Combine token. I do have to toss in 70,000 training. That is a little bit expensive, but by doing this, you basically max this card out to the full. They've done this every single time we have had an LTD that needs an additional badge to fully max them out throughout Madden 25. I'm not exactly shocked they did this, but still happy they did it because, fellas, these Combine LTDs, again, are still some of the best players we have in the game. When it comes to today's market, we are going a little bit out of order for tonight's update video. I am recording this one a little bit earlier than normal. My family is in town this weekend and I'm running a half marathon tomorrow, so my schedule and timings are just a little bit off, so the prices aren't fully updated. It's 3:30 for me right now. You guys will see this video at 8, so prices will probably settle down. I haven't seen too many, Combine Reduxes up and just pulled in general today, which is not the greatest thing in the world. Right now, we have no Malcolm Jenkins up. I mean, one Micah Parsons is currently up for 1.1 million coins. It's a weird time right now, but again, these cards are still some of the best we have in the entire game. Even though it looks like people aren't necessarily pulling them, people will pull them, so just stay patient. Don't feel like you have to buy these cards today. When it comes to the other half of today's content, that being Ultimate Legends, the 3 cards we got today for the most part are pretty solid. The LTD is not something to get up for unless you're a Titans fan, but even then, like, how much do you really care about a 99 overall left guard who is currently selling for 2 million coins? We'll say he does get 1 AP Vanguard. Vanguard is objectively broken, but still, like, probably not worth the bread. The best card today, in my opinion, will be Ricky Jackson. He has 3 AP Unstoppable Force. Tiki Barber is cool, but I don't love his passive X Factor. Ricky's going for about 600,000 coins. I wouldn't spend my tokens on him, but he probably is the best right outside linebacker we have in the game. Again, right here, 3 AP Unstoppable Force. I think Colossus is a little bit better, but Unstoppable Force is still very good. I've seen people complaining about the amount of Colossuses and Unstoppable Forces we're getting, and like they want to see something different. Fellas, these are the best 2 we have in the game when it comes to defensive line abilities. If we see something that isn't Colossus or Unstoppable Force on a defensive player that's supposed to be an edge rusher, it's not going to be great, so every time we get Unstoppable Force or Colossus, it's a very good thing. Tiki Barber, I don't hate the card statistically, but the abilities are a little bit interesting, and his price is definitely reflecting that. Already selling for under 400,000 coins. He has Satellite baked on as a passive X Factor. It's just a weird one. I personally never used Satellite. I don't think I ever will use Satellite, but there's Tiki Barber. Somebody out there is very excited about this card. When it comes to updates on every glitch, nothing major has happened since I guess that was Wednesday with the Roster Evolution training glitch. As a reminder, hold on to your training. The Sugar Rush promo should be dropping next Thursday, April 10th, and it should be an absolute heater. We're not going to be talking about that, but what I do want to talk about is Old Gen Madden is not working, essentially. Well, it is working, but it's just a little bit bugged. If you're an old gen user, it kind of goes for every game out there. And maybe not every game, but every major gaming franchise. The game developers just don't really care about the old generation, and so they're really only pushing the updates and all that stuff for the new gen. So like, yeah, your teams and lineups probably not going to work. Your menus, they're going to be super buggy. Gameplay's not going to be, as smooth as it once was. It is what it is, and I'm not going to tell you guys to upgrade to a new console, but it might be time fairly soon if you can. Now onto the new gen stuff. I'm having the same issues, not the same level as old gen, but on new gen, the lineup screen has been super buggy for me. I've had issues taking players out, putting players in, switching around X Factors this weekend, and honestly, since like last Wednesday, I guess this previous Wednesday, the game's been a little bit slower than it needs to be. All you really gotta know is if your game isn't working as it should, it's not just you, it's happening to a lot of people. When it comes to today's store offers, we did mention it, but the Redux Fantasy Pack is an all-time heater. If you want to spend $20, I recommend you save for the Easter promo, but this one right here is a really solid offer. I don't know what the rates of pulling these 97 overall Reduxes are. I haven't seen many pulled, so maybe stay away from those right now. We got a step-up offer. I don't like step-up offers. The final step in this step-up offer, I saw somebody pull a 6 million coin pack. He pulled 299 overall Mike Moonshank left guard. So there's some heat here, but you do have to spend some money to actually get to it. I mean, that's everything we got. We do have this 89 plus 1 coin pack, so I guess we'll give this a shot. Odds are we pull absolutely nothing, but let's wait and see. Can we pull, like, come on. Maybe a cow? Okay, not what you want to see right there. Yesterday, Julio Jones did officially retire from the NFL. I haven't said this on any videos yet, but be on the lookout for a Julio Jones career tribute card dropping on Monday. Odds are if we're getting it on Monday, it'll get revealed officially from EA tomorrow. There's also a chance we don't see it on Monday. We might see it Tuesday, Wednesday, maybe even Thursday of this week, but I do want to say, like, I almost want to guarantee we have some form of a career tribute card dropping for Julio Jones. I've been seeing the argument, like, we're not going to get a career tribute for Julio Jones, and like, yeah, I guess we didn't get one for Zach Martin. That is the whole argument, but Zach Martin isn't a pack seller. I will say Jason Kelsey and Madden 24, that card was the best honestly, just offensive lineman we had all year, and he was a pack seller, so like, it's a fair point. I'm getting it. It's a fair point. I don't necessarily think it's going to deter us away from getting a Julio Jones. If we do get the card, he will probably be the best wide receiver in the game when it comes to Season 7 as your daily reminder to do your daily challenges. Looks like I have to actually do that. But just make sure you guys are getting these done. Season 7 is a fat season. You're going to want to finish off your field pass. We do have Season 8. Season 8 will start June 4th. Last thing before we get out of here for the afternoon or night, fellas. It's a busy weekend. I am sorry, but price floors, I would not be shocked if the minimum you can sell cards for, if it gets lowered. If that does happen next week or in 2 weeks, the market is going to take a major dip. We're not going to do a full-length market talk right now, but just as I scroll down, the market is, it's going for the low. Every card is selling for disgustingly cheap prices except the brand new All-Star Athletes. These cards will get cheaper whenever we see the Easter promo. Trust me on that. Of course, we will talk more market stuff Monday morning, so stay tuned for all of that. Still have no update for you guys on whether or not those alternate jerseys we saw all the way back in the beginning of Season 7, how are we going to get those? When are we going to get those? Hoping EA drops them next week with the Easter promo, maybe have them in some Easter eggs. I don't know, just we need something new in the game. I'm not saying alternate jerseys are the be-all, end-all. I still think we need to see TVPs or get a player packs or some form of actual good pack content in the game. But alternate jerseys would be a great way to get that all rolling. Please, EA, give us good packs. I can't ask for it enough. With that said, boys, is going to be everything we got tonight. If you guys did enjoy this video, go in there and drop a like, and I'll get you boys back here, I guess tomorrow morning, bright and early, talking about the best players at every single position in Madden 25 Ultimate Team. Until then, I love you guys. Peace, gents, and have a good one. Oh, wait, drop your half marathon prediction times down below right now. Now we're out. Peace, gents. Have a good one.